I'm Joshua. I'm in 8th grade.
I'm Violet and I'm in 8th grade.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So we are here, as I mentioned, we're here to observe all the things that are going on today. Can you tell us an experience that you've had learning outside this year?
Last week we went outside and we tapped maple trees so we could run the lines to, or just put buckets up so we could get sap from the maple trees.
Excellent.
Time out there.
In our science class, we used tools to measure temperature, wind speed, and other things. So
Yeah.
it was more interactive
Okay.
than being inside.
We did things where we would test water temperature and all that stuff. Everybody had such a much better time out there than we could have ever had inside.
Because you were out there doing it as
Yeah.
opposed to, yeah.
It doesn't
We
like to be
actually
outside.
got to do the stuff instead of watching someone else do it for us.
Can I go high five? Thank you.
So I'm Holly Wilson and I am the principal here.
Yes, I'm Valerie Young. I'm the assistant principal, and I want to give all the credit to Elena, but I stepped in with her last year, doing a lot of dreaming together, just trying to think about what would this really look like at Lake Region.
If you had to describe the impact you've observed of the RREV pilot and the RREV project on your school, how would you describe it?
It's been awesome. I think it's amazing that we have the speaker that came in at the beginning of the school year, who talked about his amazing, very motivational experiences with hiking and biking and having to use adaptive equipment to be able to have these wonderful outdoor experiences, and the kids just loved that. And then here we are in the winter and the kids are going outside and they're having this experience, and then there's a guest speaker, another Maine author coming that their grant has been sponsoring as well, and she's going to come and speak about the book that she's written about her experiences. So having multitudes of experiences, the outdoor classroom, and again, access to the supply closet, the boots, the rain jackets, the snowshoes, I can't even name all the stuff that's up there, binoculars. They're tapping trees outside and now we're boiling it down, and all of that equipment. We couldn't have done it without having the grant and having access to those funds and giving the kids that experience.
I think one thing that it's done is it's taken down some barriers that our students have had where they don't have access to all of these materials to work outside and to enjoy the outdoors. So that has been a big shift where we are removing the barriers and creating opportunities for all students to experience these opportunities outside. So that's been great. I think it's caused our teachers to think a little more creatively too. How can I take something that I have been doing inside and go outside and make it more hands-on and applicable? And so that's been fun to watch as well.
My name is Elena Clark. I'm an 8th grade science teacher at Lake Region Middle School, and I helped write our proposal for the RREV Award to try to get more outdoor learning at our school. We are coming up with lesson plans for teachers to go outside. We've organized all the supplies. We have an outdoor learning supply closet now where teachers can access different materials. We've got binoculars and field scopes and ponchos and rain boots and all the stuff that you might need. If you had come this morning, all our 8th graders were wearing ponchos and rain boots because it was raining. And so it's just our committee's goal is to make it easier for a regular education teacher to take their class outside. I want every teacher in the school to see that this could be something that works for their classroom, and because students, especially when they come in, it feels like their brains are calmer, they're able to have good discussions, they're smiling and laughing.
Can you remember, or can you describe something that throughout all of your time working with your RREV pilot, something that had moved you or surprised you or was very remarkable?
I think the biggest thing that comes to my mind right now is last year, my 8th graders, we are the ones who built the outdoor learning area, and we put together some of the raised beds, and we did some trail work. And I just had a student who, for most of the year, you know, didn't really enjoy science class. Was like, what's the point of me learning this? Like, had that kind of attitude with a lot of the things that we were doing. And when we came outside, and like he was digging a hole to like put the bench in, he was like the leader of the group. He was like, this is how you do it. Like, this is what I, you know, and he just was like super into it, super proud of his work. That to me was like the biggest thing that like, I was just like, and today they're like, again, middle schoolers, you know, they're wonderful. Like, I have had so many students I don't even teach just come up to me and go, are you Miss Clark? Thank you so much for this day. I'm loving this.